Like once you play against elemental heroes like once or twice, they pretty much do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Dude, they do not do this. They always do something different. Cause like, listen,
yeah, but they just summon a bunch of guys. Like it doesn't matter.
back in my day, they would only do one thing. They would just summon Shadowheart, and then they add the mass change, set it, and pass, and then they wait for you to like add something, and then they flip mass change and make Darklaw, and then they just pass. That's all
Yep.
they did back then. And now they like it's like, oh, I'm gonna like summon Shadow Hero Googly Monster, and then I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
summon
activate this guy in my spell
Elemental
and
Hero
trap zone, which allows me to.
Shirtless Man, which allows me to summon Elemental Hero Smoking Weed Man, and then he's gonna summon Elemental Hero Bubble Man. Not to be confused with Neo Elemental Hero Bubble Man. By the way, all the Ultimate Heroes are different from my Destiny Fusion Heroes. I'm gonna summon these now, and this will let me summon my Villain Hero Fusion Hero Villain, which once per turn lets me summon another Villain Hero Fusion. If I've summoned 3 Villain Hero Fusions, and then I'm gonna summon Darklaw, and it's like, okay, it's like
They just summon like a million guys.
no, they
Now,
always do the same board. They just summon Destiny Hero Enforcer, and then what's his name? Poppy
sometimes
guy?
there's a plasma.
Yeah, sometimes there's a Plasma, and then usually there's a Darklaw. And then sometimes no. Here's the
There's
problem. It's like sometimes there's also that
Destroyer
other,
Phoenix.
that weird the Phoenix, and then sometimes there's that weird guy they summon to
The
your
links
field that
don't
says
like
you
really
can't
do
get
anything, but they kind of do.
like there's and
Yeah.
like sometimes they play malicious. Sometimes they play that one hero kid that summons himself. Sometimes they play the Neos hand trap. There's
Okay,
too
so
many.
maybe that was a bad example,
There's too
but
okay. No. You want to know what the problem is? You want the
Didn't they
problem?
recently get like a new fusion that's literally like all of them?
They get a new fusion every single day, dude.
But like the card art's like literally just like all the heroes.
Yes, there is literally just all the heroes. I'm gonna show you the problem. Here's the problem with heroes. Here's the problem with heroes. There are 197 of these. Like, look at all these. Like, look at these fucks, man. There's way too many of these. Like, there's
yeah,
way like.
main character problems.
What does this card do? I've never seen this card once in my life. Like,
Nothing. Like it doesn't matter.
all right, gun to your head. Tell me what Steam healer. Okay, no.
No idea.
I'm gonna pick
No
one
idea.
that I've seen them play before. Like some. Here's the other thing. Sometimes they play this. Sometimes they don't. Like sometimes they play Malicious Bane. Can I tell you what Malicious Bane does? No idea. But I've seen people summon this. Like they all play Ferris and stuff. But it's just like, man, this podcast just became me complaining about heroes. This motherfucker, man. They always summon this fucker. They
Yeah.
always summon, and they never search it. They always just open it. Cause you know what their opening play is every turn? They always normal summon Stratos, use Ash Blossom on it, and then they just summon Ferris. That's their whole combo. Their whole combo is
Ferris gets increase gets
yeah.
gobbledygook.
Their whole combo is summon Stratos, discard Ash Blossom from your hand, and then activate Ferris. That's their whole combo. And then if you don't ash the Stratos, they always add the Ferris. They're like, oh wow, I really need that search. Like, I'm like, of course you did. I'm like, of course you did. And then every time you droll them, they're like, oh, actually, that was the only search I needed this turn. It's like, oh, yeah, of course. And then, like, every time you shift to them, it's like, oh, actually, I don't need the graveyard for this combo. I can just do it from all the cards in my hand. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you did. It's like, okay, I'm going to Dimensional Barrier them. Fusions. They're heroes. They're like, oh, actually, I have, like, 70 Link monsters, too, so I'm just going to like, summon all these. I'm like, of course you do. Of course. Of course you do. Look at us jawing about heroes. When was the last time heroes did anything? Nats? Like,
I don't know. They got like a top somewhere.
Top 32, top 16.